Welcome to the Draft Day Sports College Basketball 2024. This is my Michigan save. I'm going to look at the recruiting, see if that's done yet. No, I have one scholarship left to give. So we're still in the middle of recruiting. Let's have a look. We got a lot of guys that have gone. Look at that. Two big guys here, Jones and Dearborn. So I've had a good recruiting class. Let's see who I have. Actually, let's look at over here. Recruiting ranks. So we got 3 commits, a center, a shooting guard, and a small forward. We have one more transfer to give out, and we may have some offers already out. Yeah, we have 7 scholarships to give out. I'm going to need a center. Wait, who do I have? See, my memory? I just looked at this. So we got a center, Drakeford. He looks decent. Okay. Center, shooting guard, small forward. So I guess I'm going to do one at each position. I like to do that. And I am losing at least one player from each position. So I have the center locked up. I definitely need a power forward to replace McDade. And I need a small forward for sure. Yeah, and I need, I'm losing all my point guards. So I need 2 point guards. So we are not done here. Who's on my list? Who have I offered? We're going to go all available. I don't need to see who's already got. So I have Todd Stewart, Chris Zimmer. I got an offer on him. A shooting guard. I think I offered that shooting guard because he doesn't have good ball handling. Yeah, so I got to get one more point guard with this last scholarship. We're going to go interested. How much money do I have? $12,000. That's plenty. We're still on September 18th, so I'm going to send out some offers here. What's Chris Zimmer looking like? Looks like we're the only offer he has. Playing close to home is important. He's from Maine. Now, I've already pitched location. I'm going to pitch. I've already pitched facilities. So let's pitch school prestige. Josh Holmes, Big Josh. He's not local. What about Cameron Pointer? Yeah, I'd rather Josh Holmes. He's kind of small. Pointer's even smaller. I like Chris Zimmer because he's 6'5". I'm going to go full recruit list. This is where I can look at some of the top guys and see if they're being under-recruited. John Grace is not being under-recruited, but it's Virginia. He's hot on them. I think that I've already missed the boat on him. I'm going to host him. But I might be too far behind on him. Larry Childs doesn't have an offer. So I haven't missed the boat on him. He looks good. Defense is all right. Okay, we're going to add him. We're going to watch film because we don't have a lot of information on him. He's from New Jersey. He's coming in. Let's see if he'll take a text. Yes, he will. Playing close to home is very important, but so is conference prestige. Okay, he didn't want to. I ran out of minutes. That's fine. Larry Childs from New Jersey. I'm going to pitch conference prestige to you. And I'm going to offer you that second scholarship, that second point guard scholarship. Now, here's a guy from Maine. Massachusetts. Sorry. We're going to host him. I don't want to waste a visit. We're not crazy rich here. And there's a Russian. He's already, we already got him on our our radar. Illinois got an offer for him, and they're higher than us. I think I'm okay there. Let's see how much. You just hit recruit players, and it will refresh everything. So my money's down to 8,500. I think we can kind of save some time, and maybe I'll visit Jamar Clark and pitch location, even though he's from Maine. Add him to our list. Larry Childs is on the list. Okay, let's go with that. I'm not going to use that last visit, but I'll watch some film here. All the while, practices is going through. Let's see our schedule. Cabo Challenge, Texas AR. Texarkana? What is AR? Texas AR. Texas Arlington. I didn't know you can click on them. Oh yeah, because if you want to change. Now there was a couple schools I wanted to get on the list here. First off is Boston University. Here we go, Boston. You want to come? Yes. They stole my guy, Lute. And then Dayton took a guy from me, Kerry Tompkins. Who are we going to get to replace Mercer? I want to play Mercer. Milwaukee Panthers. I got no connection to you. Actually, I've spent a couple weeks in Milwaukee. Dayton is not available that day. Loyola of Maryland. I think Dayton is hiding from us. Yeah, Dayton doesn't have any dates. No Dayton. All right, Dayton, you got away with this one. Kerry Tompkins. They're hiding from us. Anyway, we start out with Boston. Watch me lose that game, too. All right. So we'll advance that. See the notes. They came in handy. You steal a player from me, you go on this. You go on my notepad. That's my notepad, one piece of paper. We got 3 decisions here. 3 decisions. We're going to watch them, too. Todd the Bod Stewart. We're not even in his top 5. Why does it make me watch? I should be able to get out of this immediately. I don't care if he goes to Pitt or Purdue. Actually, don't go to Purdue. After giving it a lot of serious thought, I have selected... It's the last 2 that I said, Pitt and Purdue. I'm psychotic. Chris Zimmer. Okay, he is... I want Chris Zimmer. I think he's the point guard, yeah. Michigan State, Xavier, Kansas, and Kentucky. We got some heavy hitters after you, but I don't know if they offered you. Because if they did, I wouldn't be intentionally going against Kansas and Kentucky. Michigan State all day. Anybody they go for, I'll take, whether I want them or not. Michigan State's out. Take Kansas. Yes, it's just us and Xavier. I think we can beat them. Chris Zimmer, welcome to Michigan. And one more. This is Larry Childs. I just offered him out of nowhere. I went to his home. He was really impressed. So I'll be getting in touch soon. Excited about the possibility of hitting the court with you next season. Let's see how full of it you are. Or not. Let's see how sincere. See, you didn't even have a... Did you read that email? And he didn't even have us in the top 5. You got Pitt? I don't get it, man. Why would you lie like that? All right there, Mr. Oh, Duke. I'll take Duke on. Not yet, though. I don't think we're there yet. Let's just relax. We'll play the long game there. Larry the Liar Childs went to Duke. Okay, now we have some more work to do. Let's look at our class as it stands right now. We're third in the conference. So we have 1 point guard at least. So I need one more, and then the other two can be whatever, but preferably a point guard is one of those two. That way I have one at each position. Okay. Okay. All right. Jamar Clark. Looks like you're up. And Yakupov Leonov. Am I visiting you in Russia? Let's text you first. I don't know why I asked the Europeans about location. They never care about playing. So he didn't give me much. Oh, facilities. Did I ask you about that? Way down at the bottom. That's very important. Good thing I went back. That's what I'm pitching him. That or playing time. We have pretty decent facilities. Hold on. How much money do I have left? $7,300. This visit is going to cost me $2,000. So, Yaropolk, you better be worth it. There's a scholarship offer for you too. Jamar Clark. Jamar. I should have just went for you. You're right there in Massachusetts. Why did I go all the way to Russia and spend $2,000? Well, we're getting to the end of the cycle, so it's probably not a bad thing to get rid of all the money. I like to get it down to zero. I'll visit him and pitch location. I did last time blindly, and it turned out to be the one he likes the most. And I'll get up. Oh, wait, did I offer him? I want to offer him as well. I'll go 2 for 1 here. Oh, we only have one left. How's that possible? Who's my other offer? Wait a second. I thought I had 7 scholarships. There's 4. Oh, I know what I did. These are just point guards. Okay. There we go. The other one's a shooting guard. That's a lot of guards. Hopefully they don't all accept, because I still need a power forward. I don't need a power forward, but I'd really like it. This is where recruiting could go awry. Sometimes you offer 2 to the same position, one as a backup, but then if they both say yes, that's it. Like, you can't go back on your offer. You can't renege. So if all 3 of these guys say yes, then I have way too many guards. Way too many guards. So Yaropolk Leonov, I'm kind of hoping he doesn't say yes, because I have a hard time seeing his name. There's Duke again. See if they take another player from us. Stanford got in there. Where's Stanford going? They're going to the ACC. Crazy. These guys are going to be conference rivals. So Duke is out. They probably used up their scholarship taking Childs. It's us and Stanford. We're going to get him. We got him. Yay. All right. Well, he was 57th, which is kind of good, because he's not going to be going to the pros after his sophomore or his freshman season. So Jamar Clark, hey, we didn't get him. Providence. I hope he goes to Providence. I like Providence. Hope he doesn't go to Maryland. Yeah, see, I did that. Oh, Providence, you're up against some big boys. Providence versus Kansas. Providence. I'm like an oracle. Okay, so that's good. Now I hope we get Jermaine Moore, and then my last scholarship I'll use on a power forward. We're not going to get him either. Maryland again, Kansas again, Virginia again. What's up? Don't go to Maryland. I don't want to lose players to Maryland. Special powers I have. I am predicting Florida. Okay, I'm not always right. What do you want from my life? So now I have 2 scholarships to give out. So it's a pretty good class so far. I filled my point. These are going to be my 2 point guards for next year. 6'5", Chris Zimmer. I really hope he's good, but he's a one and done. So is Anthony Jones from Pawpaw. This next guy, if he's not a power forward, he's going to be redshirted. Well, one of these guys is going to be. Unless he's really super high. I'm going to have to redshirt some good players next year because I'm going to have way too many. I've reached a point, what's it called, where you have too many players. The dukening of my roster has happened. The Kentuckianing. No, dukening is better. I've duked out. I'm all duked out here. I'm going to have too many players at each position. I wonder if you got all the guys from Duke's bench any given year and they played a full season. Like, would they be ranked? Probably. I would say so. So I don't need power forwards anymore. Let me look at my roster here. I got a center. What am I saying? I don't need power forwards anymore. I do need power forward. I got a center to replace Lundqvist. I got a small forward. Yeah, I got everything I need. Except for power forward. Yeah, Anthony Jones there. All right, let's go power forward and the best player we can get with the other scholarship. We're going all regions, all positions. Who's at the top? Mike Holden. I don't need another power forward. I don't need another guard. Bob Haston from Idaho. And a 6'5" guard. Ooh, I like that. And I like Larry Price better than Bob Haston. Yeah, I like Larry Price. Larry Price doesn't... Oh, he's got an offer from Oregon State. I think I can do better than that. I should look at their bios to see if they have low grades. Oh, good thing I didn't offer this guy. 2.1. Hey, I had a guy 1.8 GPA in the save I'm doing on the other computer. 1.8 GPA, and he had Harvard as his top school. I was going to take a screenshot of it, but I would need 2 screenshots, and I was like, that's way too much work. Where's the other guy? Where's that guard? Oh, a 6'5" guard. He's got a 2.1 GPA. That's not going to work, bro. Okay, we're back up here. Bob Haston. Wait, who did I just offer? Okay, Larry Price, small forward. So I got to offer a power forward or somebody tall, even another center that I can play at power forward. Wow, this is all this. It's only October and like all the good guys are gone. Like the best power forward is all the way down here. He is a 4-star. He doesn't have any offers. Let's just go. Let's go. I'll pitch him location to see what he says. Yeah, they all say that. The Europeans. He's got a 2.4 GPA. So we'll see. So got a decent outside shot. All right. Happy with that. Practicing has started now. So I'm hoping those guys really give it the old college try. Oh, that's quick. They both decided. That's a good sign. They're sitting there with no offers, and then I offered, and then boom, they decided. Could be the old real estate trick where a house sits on the market. This happened to me so many times. Such a scam. A house sits on the market for months and months. I put an offer in, it sells the next day to somebody else. You know why? Because they take your offer and they say, hey, somebody offered this much, but I didn't offer that much. I offered this much, not this much. But they say I offered this much. And then they use that as leverage to get the person who was kind of on the fence to make up his mind. So I'm hoping that didn't happen to me here. That's the point. I'm hoping that I didn't get the old didgeridoo or whatever. Okay, here we go. These are all letters. DVIMS. What can we spell from that? Vimds. Svimmed. No, there's not a word you can spell from that. Dims. Don't eliminate us first. I think we got him, actually. He didn't have any offers. These 5 teams are just teams that he liked, but they didn't give him offers. He's not going to Vandy. Come on. We got him. We got an international team here. We got a Czech and Russian. Larry Price. Let's go. Utah, Arizona State, Arizona, and BYU. All teams out west and us. So do you like the dryness, the desert out there, or do you like the cold? Let's see, Larry. You don't see any kids named Larry anymore. Michigan and Arizona. Yes, that ends my recruiting. It's always a nice feeling, that last recruit that accepts, and you know that your work is done. You can relax. You can put your pad away. And now the season actually begins. Rada had a really cool visit. And look, his home visit was great. His campus visit was good, and that's what put him over the edge. Let's look at our final, but not everybody's final. We finished 3rd best. We didn't get any 5 stars. Wisconsin got a 5-star. Austin Dodd. But I generally stay away from those top 50 now, ever since I found out about them leaving after a year. So I have 2 guys that are probably going to leave. My small forward and one of my point guards. My 6'5" point guard, who I'm going to fall in love with immediately, I could tell. I just know it. First game of the year is a big one. Boston University. They stole one of our players. One of my first choices as a recruit went to Boston University instead of us. It should have been us. I got a chair with a back on it finally. Ever since I moved to the basement, I was sitting on the drum stool. First, I did the piano chair, but it was too creaky. So I switched to the drum chair. Why is there always an incident in preseason? Owen Mann and Randy Barnes. Cheap shots, that's fine. Brandon King and Jermaine Rice. We're slacked off at practice. I don't want that. D. O'Connor screamed at Jermaine Rice for messing up a play. Yeah, because Jermaine Rice was slacking. That's why he messed up a play. I'm going to talk to him. That's 2 incidents. Jermaine Rice. I might even go hard on him. Set the tone. Okay, what is wrong? Oh, look at this. So what is wrong with my attitude? Your attitude has been lousy. You need to shape up. Coach, I'm not the problem, so let's drop this before I get mad. Let's go back into it. I'm going to say it again. Your attitude has been lousy, and you need to shape up. Oh, I missed the button. Let me do it again. Shape up. Now look at him. Oh, I'll do my best to change, but give me some time to work on. Oh, where's the big tough guy that was talking to me earlier, huh? Not so tough anymore, are you? You know, I'll snatch your minutes away like that. Jermaine Rice. You're not Glenn. You ain't Glenn. Let's see where you're at. Oh, he's red-shirted. Why are you even here? Go home. He's probably going to transfer at the end of the year anyway. I should suspend him like every 2 weeks, just resuspend him so he stays away from the rest of the team. I did that. I wanted a player to transfer so bad. The season was already over, and he had been fine, no incidents or anything. I suspended him for 2 weeks for nothing. I just made up some trumped up charges to suspend him for 2 weeks. He got all mad. Then he transferred out. Just what I wanted. I felt bad, but I mean, like, it's not a real guy. All right, what do we have? Practice problems. Coach, you dog. Oh, my God, don't start this, Dickie Ryan. Don't start this. Once a player does this, it's all year. Have you had that? Where somebody comes to you in practice saying you dogged me in practice? There's nothing you can do to appease this player. Every couple weeks, you're going to get an email about it. Look, I'll have a meeting with him. I'll tell him he's awesome. He'll be like, oh, that's great. I like to hear it. But then 2 weeks later, he'll send you another email about how I'm dumping all over him. Look, your attitude. Oh, I just want to tell you, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Thanks. I appreciate that. I always feel good to hear nice things. Okay, now, we're good, right? No, we're not good, because in 2 weeks, he's going to come back with another. Why? Of all the people, too, Dickie Ryan, man. I need him. Dickie Ryan and Dee O'Connor had an argument over whose girlfriend was uglier. Are they trying to say that their own girlfriends were ugly? Like, what's the argument? Like, the other guy's girlfriend was uglier than mine? I don't understand that, but I'm not getting involved in that. Gerard McKamey screamed at Dee O'Connor for messing up a play. Yeah, because you're talking about girls. D. Is he my starting point guard too? No, I didn't give him any minutes. All right, so if this guy gives me any back talk, I have the authority to suspend him for 2 weeks because he's not playing. Okay, I'm going to start off easy. I think we should talk about some things that have been going on. I'm sorry, Coach. I appreciate you talking to me. Hey, you have no idea what you just avoided, my bro. All right, now things are back on track. Just keep Dickie Ryan away from me. Keep him away from that phone. I don't want to email from him again. Just play. Don't be a baby about practice. Talking about practice. That's what I'll say. You're talking about practice? Watch it. I knew that was coming. It still scared me. Okay, Mercer, Boston University, and red shirt reminder. I think I've already done my red shirts. Yeah, they're done. So I'm ready to jump into this season. Today is November the 6th, and we play on November the 16th. We still have 10 days, man. That's a late start. Why so late? I guess it gives us some more practice time. So it's coming along. We're doing the flex as our main set. And then we got the Princeton, which some of our guys know pretty well. And then the triangle, which only Barnes and Lundqvist has a little bit of knowledge, but doesn't matter because they aren't playing. This is it. There's no excuses. This is the year that we dominate. It's 2024. I don't even know how I did last year. Oh, I don't think I showed you that year because it was really bad, right? Yeah, I think it was bad. It was bad, and it had some really bad losses. It got to the point where I stopped recording and I said, you know what, I'm just going to skip this one and we'll start with the next season because there's nothing that can be learned from that season. Yeah, it was 12-21. So you're going to see the comeback of all comebacks here. The season has begun. We have 3 days until Boston University. Win this one for me, guys. I specifically put this on the schedule to win. And I even put it at home to make it easy on you guys. Don't embarrass me. That Big Ten championship is right there. Go get it. It starts here. It starts now. I don't know what else I can say to guys that don't exist. Come on, I need it, man. I need it. Okay, one more sim day and then it's on. If I make it to the tournament, I don't know if I should do like actually play out the games or just keep simming. I don't know. No, I'll keep simming. In my own saves, I sim the season and then I play out the games from the conference tournament on because those are big games. Here we are, Boston University at Michigan. Let's look at their roster here. What conference of it? They're in the ACC. Are you kidding me? They're a Big East team. Let's look at their roster. Where's my guy? He's not even there. Loodle? Lou? Oh, Lou? I don't even remember who they took from me. It says, it's my own writing. I can't, Lutle. I don't know. I guess it's just a game. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like, I thought they took a player from me, but I guess not. We're still going to kick their ass. Let's go. Invalid settings. What? Why is that pop up so quick? Oh, I don't have a garbage time center. There. And there's going to be some garbage time here because I am going to kick the crap out of them. It's big talk. Yeah! 20-point win. Yes. Oh, it's a lot of pressure to win that game after all the smack talk. Plus, you want to get a good start to the season. Okay, so yeah, that was. I hope you guys got a lot out of the setting the lineup because I haven't been doing it on the save the way I should have been, and so that's what I do. I look at where's my next game, the 19th. I look at how well they know the offense, how much problem it's going to cause if I don't give somebody minutes. And then I look at who's the better player. So I will play the player that's not the better player if he has a decided advantage in knowledge of the offense. That's for me, that's the most important thing. I don't know if the green is showing up. Like I have a green screen behind me, but when I look at the camera, my black shirt and the green screen are almost the same color. So I might just be a floating head and hands right now. Mercer. That's I think from the they're definitely from the south. They're in the SWAC, I believe, and they're going back home with a loss. 2-0. But how many times have I been 2-0, 5-1, and then the wheels come off? So I'm not gonna get all excited just yet. 13 minutes are left in the video, roughly. So we should get to maybe the beginning of conference play, maybe a couple games. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. Joe Lalane. Next game is Texas Arlington. Ooh, Sam Houston State got 110 points in that game that just went by. Hey, we're ranked. Did you see that? We're number 12. That's a good sign. Here's Texas Arlington. Yes, another one. Marcus McDade, 14 points, 5 rebounds. I told you, this is it. 3-0. This is the highest I've ever been ranked with Michigan in this save. We're ranked 12. Look at Pacific, putting it to New Orleans. Putting it to them. Next up, we have Drake. What tournament is this? I don't even know, but here we go. Drake. 97-86. Dickie Ryan with a big game, double-double. And, I was going to say no emails from Nicky Ryan, but I haven't checked my emails. Purposely staying away from. Yeah, we're 4-0. We're on a roll now. We got Seton Hall. This must be the final of whatever tournament this is. Let me check my emails. Yeah, here we go. See? Our relationship. That's never... The subject of the email is our relationship. You never want to see that in a subject. I don't even want to open it. Blah, blah. The coaching staff and I are just not going to make this work. I don't think these guys are always all over me, blah, blah, blah. You might need to make some changes. You've been here for 4 games and you're wanting me to fire my coach? Just get on with it. I'm not even going to talk to you. Not even going to talk to you. Just get on with it. Transfer at the end of the year if you want. I don't care. I just don't want to get emails from you every 2 weeks. Seton Hall, ranked number 24. They're also 4-0. This is our biggest test of the year. Let's see. Oh, they got us. They got us. But hey, that's a ranked team at a neutral court. Still, I'll take it. 4-1. Like, we're not going to go undefeated. I mean, it was going to happen eventually. Seton Hall. That was a rematch of the 1989 NCAA National Championship game. Seton Hall and Michigan. I'll never forget that. I was 15 years old, and I was pumped. Ramil Robinson hit those free throws at the end. The last one he hit, all the Michigan players had been pulled back. It was just him and a bunch of Seton Hall guys, and he drained it for the win. He went on to play with the Atlanta Hawks. I don't know who else he played with, but he didn't really have a stellar NBA career. I mean, I'm sure he made some money. Stony Brook, never heard of them. That was too close. 18 and 12, 2 double-doubles in that game. My Twin Towers, McDade and Ryan. Dickey and McDade. Okay, 5-1. So I wonder if this loss to Seton Hall drops us in the rankings. They'll come out tomorrow. They'll refresh. We went into the week 12th. Before we had that run in the... we dropped to 13th. Okay. We had a good run in that tournament before that, so I didn't expect us to be dropping too soon, too far down. We have Syracuse next. We got to sim 2 days, and then we're at Syracuse in the something wireless dome. It was always the Carrier Dome when I was coming up, but now it's at like the JH something wireless dome. I don't know. For me, it was the Carrier Dome. You know, Carrier, the heating and air conditioning company. That was the name of the dome. That's not too far from where I'm at either. I can probably get there in 3 or 4 hours. I've never been. So here we are at Syracuse. This is going to be a tough game. Yeah, they got us. They got us. Now we're going to drop, I would say. Even though it's a road game, like Syracuse was unranked. They were 3-1. But that was not a good loss. Okay, we got to turn it around. I would go into the depth chart and the stats right now, but we only have 6.5 minutes in this video, and I want to get as many games in as possible. In between videos, I'll go in and I'll make some changes, and any changes I make, I'll let you know what I did. But 6:20. Yeah, this will be the last one I record today. The only one I record today. So we have Davidson coming up, and then Loyola of Maryland. And I think that might be it. I'll try to get a third game in there, but I want to keep it to an hour. An hour is very manageable. Betts is a very popular name in this game. I've seen. I've had a few bets. So here's Davidson, the alma mater of Steph Curry. 78-56. Randy Barnes with a big game. Barnesy. Hold on a second. Dayton, not Davidson. So ranked in the Big Ten are Wisconsin at number 3, Michigan State at number 4, Purdue at number 19, and we, for the moment, are 13. So we have 4 ranked teams in the Big Ten. Next game up is Loyola of Maryland in 3 days, and then we have Notre Dame and Milwaukee. I'm going to get all 3 of those games in. It's my promise to you. I'll get them all in, even if we go a couple minutes over an hour. So we kept our ranking of 13, despite the loss to Syracuse. We're going to sim this day, and then we have Loyola of Maryland. So we have some easy games on the schedule, but we also had some tough games. We had that tournament. I assume we made it to the final against Seton Hall. Away at Syracuse, we got Notre Dame. It's not a cream puff schedule. Here's Loyola of Maryland. They're 2-1, 1-0 away, and we beat them. Marcus McDade, Ed Bybee with 18 points. That's what I'm talking about. And don't forget, the players they're not super familiar with the flex that we're playing. So every game, every week that goes by, they become more and more knowledgeable of that, and our team just gets better. So hopefully at the end, right around tournament time, that's where we're really going to be clicking. So if we got it down already, then that tells me that by the end of the year, we're going to be firing on all cylinders. I just took Fresno State to the Elite Eight. That's why I have so much confidence going into this season. It's the depth chart. Playing the guys that know the offense. Playing guys that want the minutes. If you sit guys that want starters minutes, they create problems and the harmony's off. But the most important I have found, and what do I know? Play guys that know the system. The 5-star guys that come in, yeah, they're great. Let them sit, let them learn, throw them in halfway through, throw them in when conference play starts. But get your guys in there that know what they're doing. Have a cohesive unit out there. It'll make your life a lot easier. And look, we're ranked 14th. And you saw how bad I've been doing. Because I was flying through everything. And I was thinking, like, why am I so bad on this save? The one that people can see, but all my other saves I'm good at. I wasn't doing that. I was trying to rush through the depth chart because in my mind, when you're watching it, it's boring. I would think you guys are being bored by that, so I flew through it. But no, that's where all the meat and potatoes is. Like, look, that's the one change I've made, and look at the difference. Like, normally I'd be like 5-4 on the way down. We're on the cusp of a 6-game losing streak. But I'm 7-2. We're ranked. We've had some good wins. And really, that's the only thing I've changed. Okay, we got Notre Dame here away. This is a tough game. Let's see who went. Oh, yeah! Randy Barnes with 26. I love when it's the first game of the sim, and we win. 8-2, that's going to raise us up. That's a big win. That's probably a quad 1 win. Even though I don't like, we lost McDade. Why? There's always got to be something, isn't there? Doesn't there? There's always got to be something. How long is he out for? Don't be out for a long time. Don't be out for a long time. Oh, he's out for a week. No problem. How many games do we have in that week? We're on the 15th. Well, we might not even miss a game. Milwaukee's in 6 days. I'm going to play that game because it's the last game before conference play. So it's a good time to end the video because we're right at 59 minutes right now. I'm probably going to cut off a little bit at the beginning. I think I was talking to my boy over there. So I'll cut off maybe a minute or two at the beginning. So I should have enough time. Even if I don't, it's not like I'm on a schedule or anything. It's just my own set limits. My self-imposed limitations. That's the phrase I was looking for. So 8 and 2, it's Friday. The rankings reset on Sunday. So 2 days from now, we'll find out. I should be going up. Maybe even top 10. Like we won at Notre Dame. That's a big win. Okay, these are the Saturday games. Chicago State is not independent. I've been saying that, but they're not independent. They're in some kind of conference now. I just can't remember which one it is. So we dropped. Make that make sense. We dropped. We're 16th. How do you go to Notre Dame and win? They were not bad. They're 3-1. How do you? I don't understand that. How did we drop? No respect. I'll tell you that. No respect. The Kansas City Kangaroos. Okay, this is the slate of games on the 20th. So after this day of simming, then we play our final non-conference game. I'm just going to check on McDade, see if he's back. If he's not back, I'm just going to make a quick one-game depth chart. Clearly. Another email from Dickie Ryan. I told you, it's going to be every 2 weeks. I'm just going to ignore him. I don't care about his psyche. Go away. Go transfer away. McDade is back, so he didn't even miss a game. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Do you want to see what Dickie Ryan has to say? Here. Again, our relationship. I have to tell you, I'm really not gelling with the team staff. I get the feeling you and the other coaches don't like me. What's going on? Ignore. I'll tell you, I had the same problem with another player, and there was nothing I could do to stop those emails. Yeah, 95-71. Dickie Ryan, 15, 11, and 6. 6 blocks, even though he's butthurt. He's probably crying every time after every block, he's like checking his phone to see if I responded to his email. I didn't, and I'm not going to. That's it for non-conference play. Let's go to the standings, and I'll show you the rest of the Big Ten. So 9 and 2, we got Wisconsin up there. 10 and 1, Michigan State. Okay, we're setting it up now. Michigan State, they've been beating on us the whole save. Ohio State, they've been beating on us. It's payback time now. We're 35 in the net. Michigan State's number 1. Yeah, right. So, yeah, bring it on, Michigan State. I hope it comes down to us and them for the conference. I hope it does. It's been a long time coming. I've been taking a lot of beatings from Michigan State. And I'll end it off with the top 25 poll. So that'll be it for me. Number 1, Duke, 12-0. St. Mary's Gales, number 3, 13-0. Cincinnati, number 8, 11-0. 3 undefeated teams, as far as I can see. Just checking the net ratings here. For me, the net rankings are the rankings. Look at Boston College, 10-1. But they're 64 in the net. They're stuffing their schedule with easy cream puff home games. Yeah, the computer knows this is the rankings. But anyway. Yeah. Good save. Good video. Success. We've had some success finally.